Hello everyone, I'm the writer and we're back with the Destinies. Sorry it's been a while, but vacation was long and my schedule's been out of whack. Hopefully this coming week, which is literally tomorrow, I will have a better schedule. Anyway, Athena, you should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now. Huh? Think about it. Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way? I don't follow. Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll discover an inconsistency if you do. Ah, I get it. Thanks, Apollo. Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killers intentionally made the crime scene look just as it was in the script. And that it's beyond the shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Is that correct? No duh. After all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways. What'd I say? Our client made the crime scene look just like the script. Something only known to her? That would not just be foolhardy, but completely irrational. What do you mean? Yes, Miss Sykes, please tell us the court what you mean by the irrational. It wouldn't make any sense for Juniper to mimic her own script on purpose because it would make her the culprit. The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. And that in itself is irrational. What's wrong with them being the same? Yes, Miss Sykes can't explain what you mean. Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. If so, then what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script? That's easy. She was admitting that she was the... That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. So, what we actually have here is the evidence of someone trying to frame our client. The body was found on the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to exactly like the script. Don't let it go to your head just yet! Oh. Oh, shoot, I didn't read that. It would seem Justice Dono's comrade-at-arms has finally drawn her sword. However, the blade is dull and shall remain so until you master its use. Enough with the stupid sword metaphors already. There is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency from which you speak. Reason? What reason? Must I spell out everything? You are what people today call high maintenance. The accused had intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, nary a soul would have been the wiser to similarities of the case in the script. No, the mock trial was stopped after the body was accidentally discovered. Our witness here had also discovered the body. In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself. What? And Miss Scuttlebutt saw the body too! How many people saw a body and just didn't report it? Precisely, and with that discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled. Wait, you didn't call the police? Nope. I kept the secret for my big scoop. You can't do that! I made her pay a long and hard penance for her sins. Did I not, my little box top? Compared to the work at war correspondence, the sheer terror of what that was. Ah! Jeez, I wonder what the twisted samurai did to her. Lock off all the holes in her box. And spin her just like a top, while Detective Fulbright crackled in delight. That sounds more nauseating than scary. Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony. Sure, Mr. Samurai. I'm ready to finish off with she-devil. I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?" When she suddenly fled into the hallway, as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made. Why did you withhold such key testimony? What's that supposed to mean? Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination. I know, but her testimony points out her being a potential suspect. Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackwell is. No, wait, I bet he already thought of that. The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Miss Wood's room before the mock trial. That means she, too, could have moved the victim's body. The prosecution's claim can no longer hold any ground to stand on. Ah, help! Help! Now, no need to ruffle your own feathers so. When you squeak like a little brat, it agitates Taka. Do you want him to peck your eyes out? No, thanks. You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi. Oh, yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death, I was undercover reporter class. It's right near my home. Undercover reporter class. The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer. The defense must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor. I try to warn you. Aww. Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to steep down. Huh? No! Wait a minute! The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. For whatever a man is sowing, that is he will also reap. Why can't you just say you reap what you sow? I agree. Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time in your lovely walks and recover from today's stressful events. Don't worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked, or journalists either. My third eye is always eyeing a scoop. She's always eyeing a scoop? So, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Hold it!
Oh, why? Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt. Apollo? There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not? No, I didn't take one. Well, that's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture of it if you were always eyeing a scoop? Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body?
It's not like I, actually saw it, but...
What the devil? Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness didn't actually see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice Dono, you dare bear steal at me again!
Nice try, boy wonder. So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this.
What exactly am I looking at here?
It's a crucial moment forever frozen in time by my third eye. A photo clearly showing Juniper Woods.
Why did you not tell me of this?
It's a shocking scoop I was saving for just the right moment. And when that beauty now, right here in court. Surprise!
Cockle! What I do? All journalists keep their scoop secret till the right moment. She's pretty brave hiding it from Blackwell like that.
Or pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn.
Athena, about this picture, see how it only shows the back of the subject?
Ah, so then...
Right. Who knows whether the photo this shows is Juniper in the first place? A completely irrelevant point. What is relevant here is that there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this, the route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room. The accused descended to the first floor and exited the quad. Then what? Card Cretan.
Then I tripped and fell, caught my knee on my own box. She stayed under her box even while running after someone? That's difficult.
Recalled that the body was already there for Hugo Connor to have already seen it. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial.
Hold it!
But if the facts have changed, that's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness. The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. It seems Justice Dono has saved your pretty little head, Missy. For now, at least. Guess I pulled that one off somehow.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver.
Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
It's promo cardboard, lovingly selected from among many.
Tell another lie or hide another fact from me, and I shall put it to the torch. Please, anything but that. I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me. Alright, Miss Sykes, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Corner. Hi. Isn't it the... Yeah, this is the stage costume.
Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as the figure in the photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume. Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut. No, that's where you're completely mistaken. What? This is the design drawing of our client's stage costume. Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are...
Oh, whoops. Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary.
I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star on the costume in the photo.
Oh, then that means, what exactly?
Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene, which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out.
But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out. Wait, you're not suggesting... That's right, I'm glad you're catching on. The costume designer would have put her own costume on inside out. Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing in you had a scoop when you really didn't make you as a failure as a reporter? A failure as a reporter? Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the one beneath the box. You didn't see nothing!
Objection!
Now I would have you stop right there, Sykes Dono. For it is why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus.
What do you mean?
Miss Juniper Woods,
Yes?
what were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in a fluorescent paint. Fluorescent paint? My dress drawing showing twinkling stars in the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Does your costume have cavities? Oh my god, how do you get that mixed up?
Not fluoride. Fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes, so you applied that to the inside of the costume and then...
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin outside, inside out. Inside out? So then...
This is a photograph of the inside-out costume taken at the dock. As you can see, there's a heavy layer of paint on the entire inside surface. If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Well, yes, I believe it would. Inside, indeed. Ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was when the mannequin, inside out. Figures he would have a photo.
Did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blacko had it planned out. So I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out the chest area. It kind of looks like there's a handprint to me.
Hey, you're right. But shouldn't you know better than to touch it while his painting was still wet?
I believe the term to describe your way of thought is process is wishful thinking. After all, if Master Painter makes mistakes, why not rank an amateur as the accused?
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up.
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing?
What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. And that's to present some evidence. Pronto!
A showdown, is it? I gladly accept.
The fluorescent paint must have stuck into the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in dark places. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. The piece of evidence that shows who touched the costume is this.
I think is it in here? Yeah, it's in there. The school newspaper? Interesting.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight's on Miss Woods. Observe Miss Newman's hand in the photo as he stands in the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Brightly, I might add.
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hand for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put on the costume.
That means... What again?
It means that the figure photographed in the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What? Do you think you'll actually be able to prove that?
Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
So then... Does that mean that Robin is her man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. It's time to duel. Oh, God. I'm old. Oh, God. Please take that off. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist. I practice day and night. Yeah! No, that's not it. Art's gotta be sincere, man. So for occupation, should we put you down for budding artist? No!
No! Famous Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course! The braces just prove my masculinity. I've been trained to be a prosecutor for 18 years!
Ahem. I assume you'll be cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today. That's cute.
Ah! Oh, man!
It seems the witness has finally settled down.
I guess nothing phases the judge after all these years.
I would imagine so. We proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you have fluorescent paint on your hands.
Oh, I touched the costume. I want to see Judah burn her dressing room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! Then the mannequin was on it. It was about to fall on me! I got the paint on me when I caught it! But I never put it on! That's just stupid!
Okay.
Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness.
Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but...
Ah! 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 No!
My God. Not again. What's his problem?
I sensed in the moment Robin took the stand. The discord in his heart.
So you think you might be hiding something?
Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let me see what the mood matrix can do for you. When you mentioned the stage costume, I sense a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman?
Wait, what? Why would a frilly scarfy thing and a long skirt make me feel like that?
I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you?
Some of that. I could be that kind of thing. I'm a dude. I'm into braces, not dresses. That's fine. You don't think Robin likes girls' clothes, do you? Shut up, Apollo.
Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious?
You're enjoying this a little bit too much, Athena.
No way, man! The mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck my hands out to stop it. End of story. That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update. You and after the update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do I have anything that could prove this statement contradicts what really happened? You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers of your hands would have been pointing outward like this. But that's not what a handprint shows. In fact, this looks sort of like you're just your thumbs in the base of your palms.
Why in the world would I leave such a weird handprint?
You know why? You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like in the model in the drawing.
Whoa!
Why didn't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put on the stage costume, didn't you? And you really do like frilly clothes, don't you?
There's nothing wrong with that. Fine, I admitted to putting on the costume. But I don't like girly clothes, man. Oh, God.
Yes, new information to plug in. Time to run another update. There, another emotion just doesn't fit.
So what? You're just really starting to get on my nerves, man.
Mr. Newman, you get excited when you put on the costume on. But you also felt sad.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal.
Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you?
Oh, no!
You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now tell us why you were sad. Okay, fine. If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you. The reason I felt sad is... No matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper. Aw. Well, no offense, but for one thing, he's a guy. And a real hothead at that. Apollo, shut up. You would look fabulous in a dress. No, that's not it. I totally own those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty. But, there's something that keeps me getting in the way. Wow, that's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there. His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control. Out of control emotions? We saw this during the Nine Tails Bale incident. So all we do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right? Right. Help me look for a conflict between his statements and the images we see. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whatever's tormenting him. Mr. Newman said there was something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something that doesn't go with girly clothing. But what could it be? Fine! I'll testify, man! Oh my god. Oh, goodness. I snuck in knowing the costume was there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. It's true I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long frilly scarf. I admit it. I wore girly clothes. I feel like a diva when I pulled it out. Right. I wonder. Mr. Newman, you're a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you're feeling is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be? Huh? What? Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take off that brace, don't you? No way, man. This is about my masculinity. I could never take it off. Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off? Oh, man! I should have kept my big mouth shut. This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards this brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. But he can't take it off even when he's dressing up like a girl. And why is he so interested in girls' clothes in the first place? Well, that's not a problem. I mean, if you like girls' clothing, you like girls' clothing. I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret. Athena, you okay? It seems Robin is still hiding a secret. A big one. Bigger than the fact that he likes to wear girls' clothes? Shut up! Yes. At least I think so. No, it can't be! I just saw something, but it's totally insane. Mr. Newman? What? I'm on your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge. This sounds completely insane, but is it the only possibility left? Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman. You are, and always have been, a girl. What? Have you lost the plot, Athena? No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out, loud and clear.
Hold it!
I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time. You have clearly not met me, pal. No.
I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day, but if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I have ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without a question a man. Okay. You are truly just as Jonas equal in one area. You are just as equally insane. Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer species of masculine spirit. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, if you guys are done talking about me, I'm... Hmm? Thank God.
Ah! The brace! It's...
What, did it held up her... Oh, she could have blown. Okay, never mind.
Miss Sykes? No, allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs. But, no!
What? No way! So surely this must be some kind of jest.
Nope, it's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a P-E-E-K.
No thanks.
As if! What an amazing transformation. Well, the Discord is gone. This image is now complete.
No, I think you look cute in it. Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. I was raised as a boy since I was little, and then I studied law just as my parents wanted.
That is rough! Oh god. I can't imagine that.
Now this is the living lie that had me pinned to the ground is... Ah! The blown to smithereens by you, Athena! Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prostitute. I'm gonna be an artist.
Go for it.
Yay!
Okay. Order. What a shocking development. You really did turn out to be a she.
Eek! Why is everyone looking at me like that? I love you like a movie star or something. But no paparazzi, please. I value my privacy. Okay. A-Y? Roar! No pics or you'll regret it, man!
Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than she was when he was a he?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she's finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally.
This is all we need, well and good, but this does, he being a she actually change anything?
The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things.
Oops.
Because there is now a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate.
Very well, let's see what the defense has for us now. What piece of evidence shall we consider now that we know that the witness is a girl? I think oh well, we'll finish this part. Here's the tape recorder.
And this is what I would like the court to reconsider.
And with that, we're gonna stop here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye!